and welcome back to my channel, Jamie Sage Knits. Today I have a different type of video that I'm really excited to share with you, which is how I style my knits, especially for kind of late winter, early spring. A lot of these outfits you'll see could definitely be styled for winter if you add a heavier coat and maybe like long underwear, depending on quite how cold it is where you live. I live in New York City, and so this time of year around March is a great time when I'm able to finally wear some of my sweaters without a coat on top. Very exciting. I just get to show them off. And for me personally, I find that whether around like 50 to 60, 65 degrees is perfect for me to wear a wool sweater without a coat on top. So it's warm enough to not need that heavier coat, but it's also still cool enough that I don't get overheated. And so I'm really excited about this time of year, and I wanted to share with you how I often style my outfits. A couple of things to note. One is that a lot of these you might notice, or at least what I would consider like business casual. So they could work for like personal social events, but they also could work potentially for an office setting, depending on how formal or casual your office is. Then I also wanted to mention that a lot of these outfits were inspired by a video by Sari Nordlund, which I'll link below. I watched this a few months back, and she talked about how she tries to really think about the colors or like color blocking in her outfits, and she referenced three different kind of categories. The first one was a monochromatic outfit, so one color focus, and she calls that like an elegant style. The second category is kind of two colors, like color blocked, and she calls that classic style. And then the third category was three or more colors, and she calls that a fun or modern style. So I was really inspired by that, and I started thinking a lot more intentionally about how to create a cohesive outfit and have pieces in my wardrobe that allowed me maybe not have like a completely monochromatic outfit, but like different shades of the same color, like shades of beige or shades of black and gray and things like that. So you will see that probably come through in a lot of my outfits, and that definitely was very inspiring to me. But something else I like about that is it allows you to have a bit more of a capsule wardrobe, like certain staples that you can mix and match. And so you'll see here, I incorporated, a couple pairs of pants, a few skirts, a few pairs of shoes, and was really able to mix and match to get the most out of a relatively limited amount of clothing. Of course, there are other clothes that I would sometimes wear, but this honestly makes up a lot of the permutations of outfits that I wear, and there are some like additional combinations that I didn't include in this video just because it took a while to film and I got a little overheated switching between all my outfits. But hopefully it's inspiring, and you can kind of think about if this is an approach that resonates with you, if there are certain pieces in your wardrobe that can act as those staples that allow you to mix and match, or if you would want to kind of selectively look for a few staple items that allow for that foundation. And something else I like about this is it doesn't force you to go out and get like trendy items or get a large amount of clothing, which of course is expensive and also not as good for like the environment. So I really appreciate the opportunity to kind of stay more constrained with my purchases and with the clothing pieces that I need to allow my wardrobe to work for me. So hopefully you enjoy, find some inspiration. Feel free to comment down below and let me know what are some of your favorite ways to wear your knitted items. I also wanted to mention I hit 1,000 subscribers, which is a really exciting milestone for me. So thank you so much to anyone who has watched, subscribed, especially to anyone who's been here since some of my earliest videos. But even if you just found my channel recently, I'm really happy to have you here. And even if this is my first video that you're seeing, I hope you'll consider subscribing and following along. Usually I do more like podcasts, seasonal knitting plans, things like that. But if you do enjoy this video and find it helpful, I would be really happy to do more videos like this, especially as we get into the warmer months. I could definitely do a follow-up to share how I style my knits for spring and summer. So hope you enjoy, and with that, let's dive into the voiceover. Alright, so we're starting off with an Arctic Light pullover by Veronica Lindbergh, a ribbed tan skirt, and these Sam Edelman booties in the color Ivory. That's the Daria booties, leaning in so you can see a little detail. So this is a kind of monochromatic look. It's just different shades of, cream and tan. Here I'm bringing in my pea coat from Banana Republic. And so this is a really nice, elegant look that I would wear to work or maybe for like a nicer evening out. Here we're seeing instead some Steve Madden boots. And the same outfit could work with the Wishbone sweater by Veronica Lindbergh. So here we're starting to see something you'll see a lot of. It's kind of like variations on a theme, mixing and matching, having some staples that can be interchangeable, that can be worn with different outfits. Here we see a little bit mixing it up. This is the Arundel pullover by Ellis Knitwear. So this is a bit more of a funky, bold look, I would say. But we can bring in the coat to kind of dress it down, have that bold pattern just peeking out. And now we're in the same skirt, but different color. And same, it's different color. So you can see when I find an item I like, I will often just do variations of it. That was the caramel sweater by Petite Knit. Now we have the cinema sweater by Veronica Lindbergh again, one of my favorite designers. And so we can see there's a lot of basic sweaters that have a fun detail, like this one has kind of a fun, slightly puffed sleeve. And you can see I like tucking in the sweaters into the waistband of the skirt. Now we're back to the caramel sweater, but wearing it with a short, ribbed black skirt. This is another one that I would love to wear to work, but also I think could be cute for night out. Here are some fun red boots that I thrifted. And here we have the Changes sweater by Pop Knit. So this is a pretty bold design, and you can see I'm just kind of wearing it with a really simple bottom. And again here, this is the Snowdrops pullover by Nomad Stitches. I did a test knit. And again, we're really just letting that sweater pop with a basic but still kind of flattering bottom. Here we're mixing it up again, so you see same bottoms, can wear with the heeled boots or the flat boots, and this is my Wishbone sweater coming back, kind of like mixing black and taupe. Or here we see black and gray. This is the Poetria pullover by Sari Nordland. And so you see again a lot of these themes where I love wearing a pretty simple outfit on the bottom. And here we have those flat boots again, and now these kind of sparkly loafers, which is fun for work. And here we have a very basic outfit, but with the snakeskin flats, kind of letting the shoes pop. Now we have a more statement skirt. This is a skirt I stole from my mom's closet, so maybe vintage. It's like a silk skirt. Wearing it with the cinema sweater or with the caramel sweater to really pull on that fun red pops in the skirt. So this is a bold outfit, but still I think pretty cohesive. Now we have another example of a fun skirt and kind of mixing that patchwork with the cables of the sweater on top and pulling out the lighter cream color. I kind of prefer the black boots to not break up my legs. Here we have the Wishbone sweater again. So you can see a lot of the same sweaters are coming up, a lot of the same bottoms I can wear with different sweaters. I love the versatility. And I think wearing that with my cinema sweater is probably my favorite actually. Now we have pants, finally. We've been in the land of skirts, but these are some suede pants from Banana Republic, wearing them with my Arctic Light sweater. Bringing that coat in. This is probably my most monochromatic outfit, inspired by Sari Nordland. Here we have the Wishbone sweater coming back in. So you see, like I said, so many of the same sweaters, just mixing and matching, making sure I can wear them in lots of different ways. Loving this fun pops of red with the neutral pants. Now we're into some more casual looks. I have black jeans, I have my white sneakers, and this is the BB sweater by Spectacle Streak. So a big statement, just wearing it with really neutral jeans and sneakers, and then same for this. This is the Waterbender sweater by Pufido Knits. These more bold ones I find a bit harder to style. I prefer to just wear them with jeans and kind of dress them down. Here's my Poetria pullover, so you can see I can dress this up or dress it down a bit. And this is one of my more recent. I've really been loving this one. Could even wear it with light wash jeans. I consider these even a little more casual than the black ones. And back to my Arundel pullover, wearing this with the light wash jeans as well. So hopefully you can see how I dress up or dress down a lot of these styles. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you got some inspiration. Bye!